The heavyweights are here and will collide tonight at UFC Wichita. And you can watch the entire UFC Wichita event on ESPN Plus. Don't wait. Sign up for a free trial of ESPN Plus by clicking the link in the description.
$135.5.
5 seconds.
135 even.
5 seconds.
$134.5.
5 seconds straight.
135 even.
Back down.
$171 even.
Woo! Ha!
170.5.
5 seconds. 4.
$254.5.
Right here, blue one straight ahead. 5 seconds.
$264.5.
Thank you.
$184 even.
Straight ahead of him.
$185 even.
Straight ahead. 10 seconds. Give me a couple seconds.
156 even.
Straight ahead, Benito, right there. 5.
156 even.
5 seconds.
170.5.
5 seconds.
171 even.
Right here, Tim.
You know it, man. You already know it. That's right.
Stage. Watch the stage. Watch the stage.
Shit, I was wrong. We can fight tomorrow. Let's do it, man.
Thank you, John.
170.5.
5 seconds.
170 even.
Straight ahead. Right.
246.5.
Right here, Sagano. 5 seconds. Straight.
265.5.
5 seconds. 4.
A lot of fight going on in my mind, you know. I've been having moments where I've been back and forth where I'm like, I'm good for a moment, and I'm like, fuck, man, this dude got my belt, man. Then I'm sad for a moment, then I'm happy for a moment, then I try to stay busy, then I can't sleep at night. So the belt is more than the belt. It's a lifestyle, and it's a lifestyle you get accustomed to, and it's a lot that come with it, and it's a lot of pressure that come with it. So shout out to everybody who's sending me some kind words, supportive words.
Wherever you are, you know, I want to come challenge you for a boxing match, but with this condition, I'm gonna be able to dirty box you.
For him to come out of retirement and say he's gonna beat, I mean that means that he got his mind made up.
That's what he want to come out of retirement for. He know what he wants. He know why he want it. So there it is. So it's like, I'm the easiest person in the world to make a fight with, because when it comes to boxing, I could care less who it is. I love boxing. So you want to box? That's very easy to do. Everybody else talked about it, but they didn't never step forward and get it done. I think with him and having the BP of one right here on the phone, she can make it happen. So I feel like right now that this won't happen.
Well, look, Roy, I'm definitely interested in it. I'm curious what you think, though, about it not just being straight boxing, but having the clinch game, a dirty boxing style rule set implemented. I mean, is that still something that interests you, and does it concern you at all?
Yeah, it definitely interests me. It doesn't really concern me at all, because we got boxing gloves on. We're going to use elbows and all that. I mean, I can understand that. I mean, he wants to have a fair chance to win the fight, too. So I totally could understand all of that, and I wouldn't be against it. It is something different, something I never engaged in, something I don't know much about, but because of what it is and the nature of it, if it's a big enough event, because we're not doing it for actually a boxing match, it's more for the event purposes of it. And if it gives him an opportunity or gives him a better chance to participate in the event, then why not?
Last but not least, Vitor Belfort. You already know, bro. Anybody want these hands can get it. You see Good Samaritans doing it. I'm a Good Samaritan too. You want to come out of retirement and get this, you can get that as well. So it's like, it ain't no thing to me. Y'all call me and tell me what it is, what the business is, and I tell you, and I show y'all what the business is. So just call me and let me know what's up. You know me, I ain't never ducked and dodged nothing. And still at 50, I don't duck and dodge nothing. So y'all calling me out after you coming out of retirement. What? Anytime, you should have already known. You ain't have to just tell me when, where, and what weight, and I'm good. All right?
Thank you, Roy. That's when two legends collide. The MMA world and the boxing world. The fans deserve that show. Thank you for accepting this fight. See you soon.
In the end, I think McGregor would make more money with me than he would with anybody else. That's really available to him, unless he gets like a Floyd or a Khabib rematch or whatnot. People make McGregor's very, very crafty in the way he makes his decisions, because you have to understand, you have to read through between the lines of this guy. He knows he's limited. I don't think anybody's ever done more with less than Conor McGregor. So you have to figure out, he owns his limitations better than anybody else, but he sells his highs as opposed to selling his lows, obviously, which is very smart. But think of it like this, okay? Like, he knew the Mayweather fight was basically not going to take an impact on his reputation, because he was going to look like he was a brave guy who went to boxing and took on the all-time best, even though the all-time best had been retired for 2 years and hadn't put on a glove and barely trained for the fight. But regardless of that, and any of us in the know knew that, but any of us not in the know, most people are not in the know, so they're just assuming that, okay, he fought the best boxer ever, and he did decent. He did a decent job, And so if he loses, even in a losing experience, he still it doesn't kill his reputation. Then he fights Khabib, and people make like, oh, you know what? He fought the best MMA fighter there is on the planet. He came back because he's got heart, he's got balls. Not really. When you really look between the lines, I'm gonna break it down for you, Luke. Okay, he saw Khabib fight Aljo Quinta 6 months before. Okay, and he saw Khabib not struggle, but I just went a distance and just